All right, we're back this week for another edition of Nascar Report. I'm here with my man Rye Cape. We're gonna go do the Coca-Cola 600 today. We were off last week, Rye, but the week before you did cash a ticket.
Yeah, I cashed a ticket last week actually too. I only had one play. It was a head-to-head Tyler Reddick over Brad Keselowski at even money, so we cashed that one. But yeah, last show we had was Kansas, and we hit Christopher Bell as the top Toyota at plus 350. So profitable day. We're up about a half a unit, but profit's what we want to do every week, and we'll be fine.
Exactly. All right, let's get into this. As always, we'll just jump right in here to some track facts. We're at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. So, what do you got for us about this track?
Yeah, so this is the Coca-Cola 600 at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. This is a 1.5 mile track. This track is going to reward balanced setups on the cars. We're going to look for guys who manage tire wear. The right rear tire will be stressed here. This race has a four-stage format. We usually see 3 stages at most races. Obviously, this is the longest race on the circuit. 600 miles is a long drive. I don't know if you sat in a car for 600 miles, but it sucks. So, yeah, we're looking for guys who have endurance, who are going to make it to the end of the race. Another thing I'm looking at is guys who can balance their cars going from day to night race. So we're going to start. It's going to be sunny. When we get to the end, it's going to be dark. So we're looking for strategy. We're looking for pit stops. Those are important here. Another thing, Larson, if you're looking at him, he is running the double today. So he's going from the Indy 500 to the Charlotte 600. He's going to race both races today. Personally, some people love that. I personally think it's a good opportunity to fade him. Not necessarily. Well, yeah, I guess I'm kind of fading him.
All right, all right. So I know you got like 3 drivers you like to watch in this race. So why don't you talk about them?
Yeah. So, yeah, I like a guy from each manufacturer. For Ford, I like Josh Berry. Uh, he had a top 10 finish here last year at the Coca-Cola 600. He's had some recent strong runs. He's P6 at Kansas, P7 at Texas. He has won an Xfinity race here in 2022, so he's experienced there. I think he's going to be able to navigate the track's demands. His recent performance on the 1.5 mile track, it indicates he's improving on the Cup Series. He's good at managing tire wear, maintaining clean races. As I said, this is what we're looking for in this race. Barry often flies under the radar, but not on this show. We cashed him a few weeks ago when he won a race, and we're going to look back to him now. You can find him 30-1, I think is the best price on him right now. I think it's around that everywhere. So for Ford, I like Josh Berry to win outright at 30-1. For Toyota, I actually like the pole winner, which is rare, but that's Chase Briscoe. 2022, he finished 4th after leading 2 laps. He was in contention for the win, challenging Kyle Larson, but then he spun out with 2 laps to go, sent the race to overtime. 2023, he posted another top 10 finish. His average finish in 3 Cup Series starts here is 13, and now he's in better equipment. So I think being in the 19 is a significant upgrade in equipment. Joe Gibbs Racing has been strong at the intermediate tracks. Briscoe's crew chief, James Small, he's good at with the setup and the balance on tracks like this. I think he's good at setup or the balance between day and night as well. And his ability to close gaps late in races is a good fit for the long run in the 600. So Chase Briscoe is another guy I like. He was 35-1 earlier in the week. Since he won the pole, he has moved to, let me see what he is now, 20-1. So I like him as an outright as well. And then the last guy I like, price is horrible, but it's William Byron. He actually won the Xfinity race here yesterday. He has a strong Charlotte resume. He benefits from being a Hendrick guy. They have 12 total wins at Charlotte. He's a clean pit crew, and he's able to focus on the series, unlike Kyle Larson, who's the actual favorite here. He has an average finish of 10.3. He has multiple top 5 finishes on 1.5 mile tracks. He was 4th at Kansas, 5th at Texas. He has the ability to lead laps, and he avoids mistakes. So the best price I found for him is plus 550. I know it's not a great price, but I don't have a lot of bets in this race, so I'm going to go with William Byron to win at the 550. I wish I actually took him, parlayed him yet with yesterday's race, and we would have been in nice shape.
All right. Yeah. So those are the 3 drivers you like. I know you always like to have different kind of bets on these races. You got any prop bets for today?
Yep. Hold on. So for a top 10, this is a very long shot, but I like Ty Dillon. You could get him 16-1 for a top 10. I just feel like he's been doing better every race. He's done well in the intermediates. His best finish here was 12th last year. Again, he's in better equipment, so I think he can get into the top 10. Obviously, with the price of plus 1,600, you kind of like taking a stab at some of those guys. So Ty Dillon's the one I'm looking at. And then I do like a head-to-head matchup. I talked about Larson being the favorite. I took Denny Hamlin over him, plus 105. I found that on MGM. So Larson is a proven winner at Charlotte. He dominated in 2021. Average finish of 11.8 across 15 starts, 3 top 5s, 6 top 10s. He excels on these 1.5 miles. He leads the Cup Series in point standings, 3 wins, dominant Kansas victory. My holdback here is the Indy Charlotte double. I think travel delays are going to be a problem. Fatigue might be a problem. Weather might be a problem. So on Denny Hamlin's side, he also has a strong Charlotte record. 11.9 average finish, 31 Cup starts here, 11 top 5s, 17 top 10s. He doesn't have a win, but we don't need him to win here. He's led 377 laps in his career here. 2024 Coca-Cola 600, he came in 5th place. He's always a contender on these 1.5 mile tracks. I think the biggest thing here is, unlike Larson, Hamlin is focused on this race right here. He has no other obligations for the Indy 500. He has more practice time, mental clarity. So I'm fading the Indy variable at this price. I'm going to take Denny Hamlin to win this matchup at plus money.
All right. Yeah, that's I think that's a good bet. It makes sense. How much turnaround time does he have between races?
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, any rain at Indy,
Right.
that's the later he's coming.
Right.
Even if he wins at the Indy podium, anything like that, he's going to be at Indy longer.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going to come in 3rd place and not go up on the podium.
Right. Yeah. Good point. So,
all right, fly in and get
right. That's what I'm saying.
There,
like he's getting off the plane in Charlotte and we're going straight to the track, and it's good. It's interesting. I know it's been done before, but I don't know how much success they've had doing it.
I think Kurt Busch was the best at it, and he finished Charlotte 6th, I think.
Okay.
So, I mean, I expect if he's in the car, he's going to be competitive. I just don't know that you're running a 500-mile race, then you're traveling to Charlotte, then you're running a 600-mile race.
Yeah.
I mean, how I can't sit in a car for 600 miles. I can't sit in a car for 500 miles.
Yeah, I did it a couple times over in October. My friends came over from England, and we drove basically from Chicago to the West Coast and back in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
we're doing 400, 500, 600 mile days from spot to spot. Yeah, it was not fun.
Yeah, it's nuts.
So, all right, so if you want real quick, run down your best bets, and then we'll close it up and get on out of here so you can enjoy the holiday.
Yep. So we're gonna be on 3 guys outrights today. One is Josh Berry at 30-1. We're gonna do Chase Briscoe at 20-1, and then William Byron at 5.5-1. All those guys to win. I'm gonna take a unit and just split it up between the 3 guys. And then I have a full unit on Ty Dillon at 14-1 to finish in the top 10. And then Denny Hamlin over Kyle Larson at plus 105.
All right. Very good. Very good. Hopefully cash a couple of those and get in the profit again for another week. You always got to love being in the profit. So if people want to find your other stuff, your other sports stuff you got going, where can the people find you?
Yep. So you can get all my picks at hitthepick.com. Right now I am running a special, $25. It's going to get you a month of my picks. So make sure you go check that out. But I'm Rye Cape on all social media. I drop a bunch of free plays on the Discord. I drop free plays in my Twitter. I have free plays all over the place. Every day I load up on them. My free plays are actually doing well. I've had a rough weekend, but I'm still crushing it in soccer. NBA has been real good for me. WNBA has started, but it's been a slow start. But that's normal for me. At the beginning of seasons, I need to see some data points to make the right decisions. I'm pretty confident that in about a week and a half that I'll just be rolling on in the WNBA as well.
All right. So I'll let you close the sign out. We'll be back next week.
I don't even know what the race is.
I didn't. I was going to leave that up to you.
I usually have it written down. I forget where we're racing next week. I guess it'd be a short track or a road course.
Well, they'll have to tune in next week to find out. Then
I'm going to pull it up right now.
Very good.
So then we really know. My guess is it's probably not a 1.5 mile. We're in Nashville. I did know that. All right. Okay. Yeah. So Nashville, that should be a fun one. We've ran here a few times, so should be good winners. But yeah, happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody. Make sure you check out hitthepick.com. I'm Tom McQueen. You can find me at all social media as Rye Cape. Happy race day. Let's catch some tickets.
All right. See you guys next week.